So around about now, we would have had our annual Goal of the Season competition at this stage, but because the wonder goal at Tunbridge Angels is not set to film anywhere, there's no footage to prove how good it was, we've decided to have a moment of the season instead, and your comments on those will be welcome in the comments section below on the YouTube video. So to run through them in roughly the date order they occurred, the opening day with Temmie's opener at St Albans, the perfect start for the Stone season. We then moved along to Paps against the Fleet in the FA Cup. It was a big cup game against local rivals, a 1-0 lead early on, and he strode through, scored his first goal for the Stones, erupted the place. Charlie Seaman's glorious free kick at Torquay, the first such direct free kick at senior level by the Stones, 1 day short of 49 months. The scorer of the previous one, of course, was also Charlie Seaman. We absolutely screamed play more down back in November, I seem to recall. Bivesh's annual banger, this time it was against Eastbourne. He produces one rocket a year, and it always brings the roof off at this place. There was the goal at Tunbridge on Boxing Day. No footage, but it was a peach of a strike, rivalling many goals we've seen down the years. In Stone's folklore, it'd be one of those you had to be there moments. Maidstone needing a win on Good Friday to keep pace in the playoff hunt, and a goalless stage early on in the game, Alexis Andre Jr. producing a wonder save from Jez Davies at Welling. A key moment in the game. The Stones won it 4-0, overtook Weston to get back into that top 7 and also relegated Welling. Crucial moment, one of many that Alexis had all season long. And Aaron Blair at Eastbourne, last minute winner, playoff final bound. Need we say any more? Your thoughts on that little collection of memories we have this season, Nigel?
It's those memories, isn't it? And again, we said it about the Tunbridge footage. It was an I was there moment. Who can forget those limbs at Eastbourne on playoff semi-final game? Temmie again, a sign of things to come.
Got you cross, dancing, didn't it?
Yeah, got that cross from Ben Brooks from a corner in the last minute of the game and headed that one in. Charlie Seaman, special for me because you mentioned there about the last Charlie Seaman free kick, and that was direct free kick. A goal from a direct free kick was very similar position to what he scored at Torquay. I remember it was my very first Stones Live commentary game during lockdown away at Wimborne.
Yeah.
And for Charlie to come back, and I was on commentary again that night at Playmore, it kind of just, was the perfect moment for me, sort of thing, really, because it brought up all those memories of that Wimborne game. I know we ended in defeat, but I say it was my first Stones Live commentary game, and then, again, getting that goal at Tunbridge, against your local rivals on Boxing Day, a Christmas cracker, for all the fans that were there, it's a I was there moment, and they're these moments. Seasons come, seasons go. You all play different leagues, and but they are the moments that stay with you, aren't they? And everybody's going to have their own special little moments, and I say get involved in the chat, in the comments below, and let us know your moments. If there's any moments that stand out for you that wasn't we haven't mentioned. We mentioned that on Alexis Andre Jr. save at Welling, that was just one example, but all them 23 clean sheets, he made some really good saves. Even the Bournemouth game, it wasn't like a worldy save, but made a couple of big saves in that game before we went and won 4-0, didn't he? So that's it. That's what we've just said. That's what players do, isn't it? The nature of the level that we're playing, we're always going to have a big turnover of players, because you don't want to stand in a player's way. You want them to go on and progress their careers. And Alexis has moved on. He's playing in the Belgian second division now, the equivalent of their championship, isn't it? And he's got to move, and he's back, closer to home for him. And good luck. You don't want to stand in these players' way, but the memories that they leave with you, that's what you want to take from watching these players and appreciate what they give to the club and the side that they're in playing in that season.
Exactly. And as Nigel's already said, have a few comments below for us. Let us know any memories that we've missed, any of those that you agree with. Just let us know below.